what's up. I don't know if the video's choppy or getting cut. Sometimes the video's choppy and getting cut and cut out what I say. Sometimes the video's pixelated. Sometimes Skynet's got to be a bitch and fuck with my videos and pixelate them and cut them. So I don't know if it's getting cut right now, if you can hear what I say. Maybe I'll just repeat everything that I say 100 times because they keep cutting my videos. So then you can hear what I say. I don't know. But I've been posting on Creepbusters again about gang stalking. And like the other night, I made a video. I'm getting ringing in my ear right now, too. The other night, I made a video, and then there's like ringing in my ear right after it, or whatever. Or no, it was when I was talking about the police. But I posted that on Creepbusters too, though, about the police and military. And then I posted like I must have pissed off the police and military, and then they hit me with the do after that. It was like really intense. And then this morning I went live on Creepbusters, and then right after I end the video, there's a do in my head. It's really intense. It's like more intense lately than usual, and it's like lingering longer. Like it'll start, like it'll be like psst, like really loud, or like really intense, and then it'll like linger, and then it'll like start to like get a little more intense again. So that's what's happening. They just gotta like punish me, I guess. But like, why though? Why do they punish me? Because they make it so overt and obvious. Like, why not make it less obvious? That's all you gotta do. Is just make it less obvious. Or like at least while I'm recording, just don't stalk me while I'm recording. Then I just look crazy. Right? Do you hear the engine sound? Like, why not just do that? Why you gotta punish me for talking about what's on camera objectively? Like, it's on camera objectively. Because you stalk me while I record, and you know I'm recording. And then, like, sometimes they go into stealth mode, they do, like, less obvious things. Like, why not just do that while I'm recording? Or just stop stalking me while I'm recording? And then what's the problem? You know? Like, why do you gotta punish me for talking about what's on camera that you allowed me to record? Skynet's just emotional, bro. Or whoever. The CIA director, the Truman Show director, Skynet, or whoever is emotional. Do you hear the semi-farting? There was these loud motorcycles last night and loud trucks and shit for a while. They were just doing a bunch of noise harassment last night. And then the wind kept picking up sync, like the wind's blowing through the trees, and it's like noise harassment. It kept syncing, and then the engine, like it would fade out, and then here comes engine sounds again, and then it would fade out, and then here comes the wind again, and then like the wind would sync with the engine sound or whatever. It's all types of weird shit. This truck's still going off. So yeah, I don't know what Skynet's problem is. It's like they're mad at me. But like, why? What did I do? Like they make no sense. And then they'll be in my comments like desperately trying to make me look like a schizo and saying shit and like twisting my words that like saying shit that I didn't even say. Being like, you just hate people? Like you just don't want people to be around you? And I'm like, did I say that? That's not what I said. That's not the point. And they completely miss the point of everything that I say on every video. And like make themselves obvious. Like it's obvious. And make themselves look desperately obvious. What's this? A motor? This is a plane? What's this sound? Motorcycle? I feel like he's sinking on me. I don't know. But anyway, uh, they're just weird. And then it's like every time I talk about gang stalking on Creepbusters, they always gotta like punish me in some way like that, or the stalking will ramp up. Like it'll get crazy stalkered up. There'll be a bunch of sirens and shit, whatever. It's like every time. It's like they're mad. Like, why are you mad though? I don't get it. Just stop stalking me, or just stop stalking me while I record. Just don't stalk me while I record. It's simple. You don't gotta get mad. But they can't stop stalking me though. That's not possible. But they do go into stealth mode sometimes though. So like why not just do that while I record? They do that all the time, like at the start of the video especially. And then like when I go live on Creepbusters, they'll do that. Like they'll hide for like the start of the video to try to make me look crazy. But then they'll come back out again. Or they'll do less obvious things, or they'll do things that I can't catch on camera because it's like, because I'm driving by too fast, or they're driving by too fast, or whatever shit, or it's too far away, or whatever. Or it's like things sinking on opposite sides of me, or whatever. Uh, but then they'll come back though, and they'll be more obvious. I just don't get it. I don't understand. So that's the Walking Up Sync podcast. Support the podcast. I don't know if the video got cut, if you heard what I said at all. Sometimes Skynet will just cut out parts. Like the other day, it was like I was telling this story, and then it cuts out the part of the story that I'm like the point of the story. It cuts out that whole part of the video when I get to the point of the story. But then the rest of the video isn't cut out, and they'll just do shit like that. They'll just cut out parts of it like that. The Skynet director's cut. So hopefully it's not a Skynet director's cut. They left the video uncut. This is the Walking Up Sync podcast. Don't sync.